Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, uh, first let me introduce myself. My name is Azzam and I am a student from IDM boarding school, and to be exact, is I am from 8A. And today I want to interview my special guest here, and please introduce her.
Okay, so maybe if you don't know who I am, my name is Faishal and people call me Faishal, and I'm also a student in IDM boarding school Jonggol. More to be more exact, I am also in the exact same class as Azam, which is 8A. Yeah, that's probably it for my introduction.
Ah, okay, so as you already know that today in this podcast today I will interview my special guest that is Faisal, that is also the chief of student council, and that will be our exact title, which is I will be interviewing Faisal, maybe about student council, like now maybe for the first question, what does it feel like to be the student council of IDN?
So for me, I think it's actually a very valuable experience because a little bit of story about myself. Actually, at elementary school, my school actually had a plan like make also like a student council, which I don't know why elementary school have a student council, but they decided to make. And then I was chosen as one of the candidates for the student council leaders in elementary school, but it did cancel. Yeah. So before I go to IDN, I actually have some a bit of experience about student council, and also for me, uh, I think it's actually pretty nice to join in this organization, this student council. To be exact, I've been as a member of student council for 2 years. As a member, before I was a member of student council for 1 year, which is a member of the worship division, and after that I have been called for I'm now as the leader of the student council. And yeah, I think it's a very valuable experience. It's very nice to get know each other's characters in the school more, and then I can collaborate with other students to also help activities in the school.
Okay, so as you said before that you are one of the candidates that in your elementary school for student council,
Yes.
and you said that you have some experience. So how did you have this experience in elementary school? Did you already try being the chief of student council, or maybe you become a member?
Yes. So basically, in elementary school, because not only because of the student council, I also had experience become leaders at events and stuff in my elementary school. So I have a little bit of experience for like managing, and also managing organizations and stuff.
Mm. So do you know why is it really interesting for student council?
Actually, for elementary school, I don't really know because I think my friends from elementary school have much more experiences and have a better leadership skills. But I think I was chosen because maybe I was one of the students in my class that has good public speaking skills and leadership skills. Yes.
When you join the student council, did you expect to be the student council of the next generation of student council?
Actually, it's kind of like a 50-50 feeling, yeah, because our old teacher for student council, which is now in IDM Solo, Mr. Agustam, has already left the school after only 3 months of me being as the member of student council. So I didn't think that the student council would be as well as expected without Mr. Agustam, because on the previous generations of student council, the fourth generation to be exact, I think it's one of the best student councils that has been made in IDN, because the help of Mr. Agustam. But actually, I kind of already expected to be chosen as the leader of student council, especially in this time now, because I don't know, because the principal has already been talking a lot to me about my experience in student council, my dreams, and he also asked a question to me like, I heard your dreams. One of your dreams is to become leader of an organization. Then I said yes, and then yeah, we just talked about organizations, leadership, and all stuff. And then when the election came, yeah, I was chosen to become the leader by principal.
So, do you think that the student council is now going well without Mr. Agustam and with this new generation that is coming in and with so many members?
For the last year, I think the performance is kind of rocky. The performance of the student council, sometimes they help, but sometimes they don't do anything. Yeah. But inshallah, as I am now the leader, I will try my best to make the student council to work as good as possible, like be more active in it. So these past months, as I am the leader, I think it's going pretty well.
So what does the chief there are different types of student councils. We know there is safety, there is program
Yes.
or language. So what do you see how what will this new generation and the next generation until we grow it?
Yes. So actually, maybe some people will think like the chief of student council doesn't do anything because it looks like we are not active in the environment very much, right? Yeah. But actually, as the chief or the president of student council, we are much more active at the back, because the one who manages how the division of each student council members do, like for example the safety division, how the safety division can work on certain circumstances, and also the worship division and others, is also managed by the chief of student council at in the back. So pretty much that's all. And also there are like extra activities and projects such as magazines, and then classes or student council activities, others like that, is managed by me as the leader of the student organization. And also, if the divisions, each divisions of student council, if they don't work that well, the first will get punishment or something like that by the principal or the coordinator of dormitory is the leader of student council. So it's my responsibility and my duty to make sure that the student council is working well.
Okay, so as we already know that from the fourth generation and the fifth generation, the student council is now now members are leaders.
Yes.
Do you think that with this many members we can manage the students, and we know that not long we will be graduated and there will be more students to come.
Yes. Actually, I think with this much members, actually, it has been increased from the last two past generations of student councils before. I think it's actually a lot more harder to manage the students, yeah. Especially since I have already become student council before I become the leader. I've already experienced uh, 2 periods, and I feel like yes, now is a little bit more harder because the members of the student council is decreased, and also the students are much more because for the seventh generation is 100 students. And for our generation, we are only have 20 students. Especially later if there is already 7th grade. Wow, with a lot more students, I think it's a very special challenge for me and other student councils to try to manage the environment of the school as possible.
Yes, even our generation only some people is
Yes, yes, only chosen people are allowed to go in.
Now, I want to ask you. So we know that now the student council is not everybody because of their attitude and manners. As the student council, you know all of the members.
Actually, sometimes I forget. Seriously, sometimes I kind of forget who are the members of uh, this division, this division. Sometimes I forget because I also regularly interact with each other, especially for each division. One member is 8th grade and the other 2 is 7th grade. So I'm not that close with 7th grade. So sometimes I kind of forget who the members of each division are.
Do you think that some program or some events that the student council has made, or maybe you don't know because I think I remember that you are sick when something happened.
Actually, for activities, I think we are doing activities because now we are focusing on building a reputation for a better student council, and also trying to manage the mess from last year. So we don't really focus on adding events and activities first. Maybe next year, the new 7th grade already come to again. Maybe we will add some activities.
Yes, actually, I also think about that because if you don't know, I'm also a part of the student council,
Inshallah.
and to be exact, I am the leader of the program division. As the program division name is literally program, I will be maybe I will be the host of many events that will come, or I will be the one who takes the time to decide what is the event or what is the program. But as Faisal said, I am also planning to build my reputation first because regarding this, when I see those new generations, I see that their attitude and manners are not so well,
Yeah.
and I am planning to build my reputation first, so maybe they can respect me, so they can listen to me. So later, when I'm actually working, and I'm not really working right now because it's already the end of
Almost getting this place.
Yes. So I'm planning that I will make my reputation now. For example, I will not joke too much in front of these students. I will not, break the law or broke the rules. And so in the next year, I will have an easy time managing the job when I make an event or a program.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do as well because actually I already have already reached 7th graders, but just for safety, I think we should try to build our reputation first because last year's student council was a bit of a mess. So we try to rebuild the reputation of this current student council first. So try to clean the name of student council so we can be a much better version.
Now, I want to ask you, actually, this related to student council. I want to ask you about the next event that will come, that is LDKN. When I asked the teacher said that LDK or leadership camp, it will. The teacher said if it not will be an event what are you planning to do? Because I heard some of your advice, some of the others say that in America they will be hard to the students, so they give mental is strong and can respect us.
Yeah, I have a planning as well for leadership campaign. Maybe I don't want to go too hard because even if we go too hard, maybe that will also ruin our reputation. You know, maybe like, this brother is too harsh to us, and so people may not respect us as well just because we are harsh. So maybe we'll start slowly, be kind, but if they don't obey our orders in the leadership camp, yeah, we will go a little bit harder to build their mental as well, to make them respect us, and also build their mental in IGN, because there will be many activities with OSIS, I mean, or student council, inshallah, in the next year.
Yes. But are you excited for the July?
I think yes, because this is also quite a new experience for me to attend leadership camp, especially me as the leader of student council. Right, technically I would be also the leader in taking control in there as well. So it's kind of a new experience for me as well to handle students, especially this seventh grade, that many students in one. So we have to manage our discipline, how we survive in the wild, and others.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all for our podcast. Thank you, Faisal, for being here and accompanying me with this podcast and letting me interview him. And also thanks to Faisal for inviting me to this podcast. Okay. Maybe that's all for this time's podcast. Assalamualaikum
Thank you.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So